Hi everybody, it's the Ginchy sisters. I'm Dana.
And I'm Candy.
And this is our Ginchy GAB,
Ginchy
where we
GAB.
just talk and you get to
GAB.
listen. Yeah, GAB,
It's
exactly.
totally Ginchy.
Yes, and Gabby. So tonight what we're going to talk about, I know this might be a traumatic memory for you.
Oh no.
But I want to see your recollection of this event versus what I can remember about it. So
It's not going to go well. I'm telling you right now. This is not going well. Okay, let's hear it, girl.
I hear a lot of people talking about what's on their bucket list, and this event is now off of both of our bucket list.
Oh, I
and
think I know
never
where
will
we're
be
going.
on again. But I was thinking today about our Whitewater
That's as
rafting
soon as you
trip.
said bucket list.
Because it does
It's horrifying.
It does include a little bit of fashion, if you remember why. And I don't know if you remember this because you were so traumatized.
I was so traumatized.
You were so traumatized, but I have
Beyond.
a distinct memory.
Because
So
I got
want
thrown
you-
out of a boat.
Yes. So do you want to set the stage?
No, go ahead. You said it, and then
Okay.
I'll tell you what
So a
what
group
the
of
truth is. I'm kidding.
No,
I'm kidding.
no,
My
I
version.
think-
My version.
Yes,
My
yes,
version.
we each have a version. I was a little
But
bit
you weren't
less
in the same-
traumatized.
Were you in the same boat as me?
I was in the exact same boat as you.
Oh,
So
that's how traumatized I was,
Yes.
everyone.
yes. So we
But
decide.
you didn't fall out of the boat, did you?
Okay, I did, but
Oh,
here we go, because it was bad for you.
it was horrifying.
Okay, so we have a group of
Horrifying.
friends who thought it was a great idea for the very first time for a group of girls to whitewater rafting down a river, I guess it's a
Ohio
river.
Powell.
Yeah,
We were
but
in
that's
Ohio,
a river, right?
Ohio.
Yes, down a river
Whatever,
that
yeah.
at the time
Yeah.
was very low, which meant rocks were everywhere. It was not at the right water level to really be safe. We decided, based on I don't know what, we decided to go unguided,
I don't know why we did that.
and we were going to do all girls, but I don't know who you are, I apologize, boy, but some boy, some boy, whoever he is,
Young
and if you
man,
see this
young
and you,
man.
yes, some
We
young man.
were like in our 20s.
Maybe-
we were in our early 20s.
Maybe pulled the short straw, and he was in our raft, if you remember that young man.
But
I don't know who he was.
Wasn't there another girl that he was liking? That
Maybe.
was why we were in the boat.
Maybe.
And I don't remember the girl either. So sorry, girl and boy, that we don't remember.
Yes, but the point of the story is a bunch of girls and one boy should not
It
go
was
whitewater
me,
rafting.
Lynn, you, Colleen. Was Colleen with us?
Yes,
And then the girl and
the
I random girl and guy that we don't know
the
that
crushing
really
couple.
pulled the short straw
Yes.
to be with this group. Okay.
So we are heading
Yeah.
down the rapids, not knowing what. All I
Well,
could hear
here's-
was row to the right, row to the left, row to the right, row to the left, row to the right, and no one's paddles were hitting the water.
Well, first of all, here was the problem. Because when we started going down the rapids and it was fast, when it was slow, we would paddle. But when we were going down the rapids, we didn't know we had to paddle through the rapids.
We didn't know anything.
We knew
Not,
nothing.
no, we knew nothing. We didn't know
do
what kind
I
of
look
danger
like
we were in.
I'm an outdoors person.
I
No.
remember signing a waiver at the beginning, and I do distinctly remember it saying they're not responsible for our death, but I didn't know what they meant by that.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
you
We were also,
can die.
do you want to know what I remember?
You can die doing
Not
this.
the death. I remembered that if we lost a paddle, it was $15 a paddle.
We were petrified to lose the paddles.
We were petrified because
we
$15
were young
seemed
people
like
with
a
no
lot
money.
to us.
Yes, we were like, you
$50,
cannot
don't lose
lose
the
the paddle.
Yeah.
Don't. I remember that too. So we're
Yeah.
on.
Okay.
We're good.
See, look.
So we didn't know you paddle harder
I was
through
traumatized.
the rapid. And so we were just like, we didn't know what we're doing. Okay, fast forward. We get to the rapid. So apparently there's the rapid that everybody capsizes at.
Well, not everybody on our group.
But nearly,
capsized.
but if you're going to capsize, it's going to be
Well,
in that
yeah,
rapid.
yeah. Which I didn't know that either. But
No. So
yeah.
here we are. Unguided, no helmets.
No.
No idea what we're doing. We hit the rapid. I think it was instantaneous. We just flipped.
Flew out.
We flipped.
flipped.
Okay. Now the raft's upside down. We're in the water, and they said, "Ride the rapid, ride the rapid."
Oh yeah, because you had to keep your feet up
Yes.
so that you wouldn't break a leg. That was the other terrifying
Ride the
thing.
rapid through the rocks. Ride the rapid. Okay, so this is, since you don't remember, I remember everything because yours but we're going to pause on you so you can now remember what happened to me.
Yes, you tell your
So
part. Yeah.
I
Ride the
popped
rabbit.
into the water. We did have safety jackets on.
We did. We had life
Okay.
preservers. Yeah.
So I go, my first thought when I hit that water, first thought was not, you can crash your head against all these rocks and die. No, not thinking about that. Grab the paddles. So I'm in there. I had armfuls of
So did I.
paddles. Okay, I don't know whose paddles I even had.
I
So
didn't
I am
either.
holding paddles, just paddles. Suddenly, I thought at the moment, maybe
They
someone,
terrified us with those paddles.
this group of nice young men lift me from the water. I felt like it was a rescue. Like they just came in, they pull me and the paddles up, pop me into their raft, and I go sailing down the rest of the rapids, but catch out of the corner of my eye
Me.
this girl
I'm stranded.
clinging to a rock.
Stranded on a rock.
In the middle of the worst part of the rapid.
With paddles. I'm holding paddles.
Crying. You were
Stranded.
crying.
I don't know if I was crying. I don't
You
remember
were crying.
I don't remember
We were
crying.
all like, we have to get her. You just don't.
I don't remember crying. All I remember is there were those
Crying.
canoe people behind us. So this canoe guy, he saw me stranded and obviously terrified out of my mind. And he was like, gonna come and get me. But then he's like, he sent the boat that you were in.
I think what you're forgetting. Okay.
I mean, I'm stranded on a rock.
She was, picture the middle of this rapid that
all my
everyone's kept.
friends are now in the
We're
boat.
all,
in a boat.
We all have
But
survived.
me. I'm stranded.
She is yelling to me, yelling at me, and I know you don't remember because you were scared. She's yelling, call a helicopter. And I said, what? You told me I am not getting off of this
No,
rock.
here's what
I was like, you have to get off the
all
rock.
I remember
told me to call
all I
a
remember
helicopter.
I remember that the canoe guy says,
He did.
we're gonna send the boat down and
you
you're
have to
gonna jump in
Yes,
the boat.
I remember.
And I said, there ain't no effing way
that I'm jumping into
jumping
that boat.
in that
you
boat.
can send
That's
me,
what I said.
and you said, Dana, they can send me a helicopter.
I
And
might
I'm
have
like,
said that.
they
I
can't.
don't remember helicopter.
Yes.
I remember
I'm like,
being like,
they
there's
can't,
no
honey, they
effing way.
can't.
And then I remember somehow I got in the boat. I guess I jumped. Did
Because
I
you
jump?
had to. Yes, you finally got in. Because we were all like, she's got to get in that. What? We can't come home without her. Like, she's got to get in that boat.
So I got in
You
the
did.
boat, and then I didn't know where, when we got out of it and we went in the calm.
Okay. So here comes the fashion part. Do you remember anything about anything that happened to you fashion-wise? This is one of my favorite parts of the story.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So,
I'm really nervous. I don't
no,
remember.
it's nothing to be nervous. It's so she finally makes it to land. And we go up because we went up that bank to go up into the land.
Well, yeah, I remember getting
And
off in the
she
mild
goes
part.
like this and feels her ears, and she's like, "Oh, I lost one of my favorite earrings." And we're like, "Sorry, I don't know." You were so upset about losing that earring.
I'm sure.
And you were like, oh my God, well, why would I want this earring? So you take that other earring and you threw it into the river. How do you not remember this? Because wait a minute. So then,
the other earring appeared.
in your shirt. So you're like, oh, getting out, and you go, oh, and there was the other earring, but you already threw the other one into the river.
I don't remember that at all.
Oh my gosh, that's like my favorite part of that story.
I totally don't. That's, I mean,
Because
for
you were
me to
really
forget
shaken.
that,
You were
I
really
was
shaken
really-
up.
Well, yeah, because honestly, after we got through that and we went to the calm, and I thought the calm I would be able to like walk. No. It was so deep because people were jumping from cliffs into
Yes.
this calm part, and I wasn't even really paying
The
attention.
word
and
calm
I
is
thought
not
I could.
right.
Well, no, yeah, it was the calm part
I'm just
after
saying,
the rapids.
none of this was calm. I'm just saying,
But
like,
this-
yes,
the
I know
water,
what you
the
mean. I
water
know what
was
you mean.
calm. And so then I was going to jump. So I thought I could just walk to land. Because seriously, swear to God, if there was like when you're in the haunted house in Kennywood or you're on Noah's Ark,
Exit, she
there's
would.
an exit early. This girl would have been exiting
This was a lot for
freaking
you.
early. It
Yeah.
was like, oh my God. But I will say, I continued on. I was
Yes.
brave. I continued on and we made it through. And I was so proud of myself because I did that.
We all were proud of you. We all were proud.
Because I tell you.
And
oh my God.
Not that this is the most important part of the story. We got every paddle back.
Oh, we did get every paddle back.
Every paddle.
That's because you got me and her.
We were, we
grabbing.
knew.
Nobody else grabbed paddles.
No, we grabbed everybody's paddles. We grabbed everybody's paddles. We actually came back, I believe, with extra paddles. I think we got other people's paddles. We had so many.
I don't know. I don't know. And then we had to ride a bus. Did we ride a bus back?
Yeah. That's how we got down there. All right. Well, that's our Ginchy GAB, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.